Okay, let's do some more Mother Goose. Little Bo-Peep is our first one. Little Bo-Peep has lost her sheep and can't tell where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home and bring their tails behind them. Georgy Porgy, pudding and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgy Porgy ran away. And the next one is Wee Willie Winkie. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? Now it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, so that's a good bedtime. Okay, Simple Simon. Simple Simon met a pieman going to the fair. Says Simple Simon to the pieman, let me taste your ware. Says the pieman to Simple Simon, show me first your penny. Says Simple Simon to the pieman, indeed I have not any. Dr. Foster. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle up to his middle and never went there again. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John, went to bed with his breeches on, one stocking off and one stocking on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John.
Your son John goes to bed with both of his socks on.
Well, sometimes he goes to bed with his pants on, that's also.
He does!
Alright, what about Little Miss Muffet? Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. There came a big spider and sat down beside her and frightened Miss Muffet away. Now the question is, what is a tuffet?
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, how about Humpty Dumpty? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put Humpty Dumpty together again. Because, how do you put an egg back inside the shell? Okay, Old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone, but when she got there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor dog had none. She went to the baker's to buy him some bread. When she came back, the dog was dead. But when she went to the undertaker's, and what did she do there? She went to the undertaker's to buy him a coffin. When she got back, the dog was laughing. They don't all exactly rhyme, do they? She took a clean dish to get him some tripe. When she came back, it was smoking a pipe. She went to the alehouse to get him some beer. When she came back, the dog sat in a chair. She went to the tavern for white wine and red. When she came back, the dog stood on his head. She went to the hatter's to buy him a hat. When she came back, he was feeding the cat. She went to the barber's to buy him a wig. When she came back, he was dancing a jig. She went to the fruiterer's to buy him some fruit. When she came back, he was playing the flute. She went to the tailor's to buy him a coat. When she came back, he was riding a goat. She went to the cobbler's to buy him some shoes. When she came back, he was reading the news. She went to the sempster's to buy him some linen. You've been to the sempster's lately?
No.
When she came back, the dog was a-spinning. She went to the hosier's to buy him some hose. When she came back, he was dressed in his clothes. The dame made a curtsy. The dog made a bow. The dame said, your servant. The dog said, bow wow. And that is all the all the Mother Goose for tonight.
Yeah.
Diddle diddle dumpling.
Wait, go up.
Yep. Yes.
Yes,
there's Dr. Foster.
Uh-huh.
In the puddle.
That's a really deep puddle.
Yeah, well, that's why he never went there again.